Hello everyone, welcome to Mass Champion Academy. Is the screen is clearly visible? Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope it is clear. Now look at, we are going to discuss some important problems from the real number chapter 1. Okay. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope it is clear. Now look at, we are going to discuss some important problems from the real number chapter 1. Okay. Try to solve this problem. Okay. Now I am explaining this. I hope the screen is clearly visible. Now look at here. Problem is, it is also one of the important problem. What is given? 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x. Then find the value of x. You have to find the value of x. Now look at here. Problem is, it is also one of the important problem. What is given? 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x. Given that find the value of x. 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x. Okay, you have to find the x value. You have to find the x value. In this case, take log on the both side. Okay. Take log on both side. Okay, first to take log on the both side. Okay, now it will become log 2 power x plus 1 is equal to log 3 power 1 minus x. Now we know already formula. We are writing formula. Log x power n, we can write n into log x. This is the formula. So we are going to write these terms likewise. So we are getting x. It will become x plus 1 log 2 is equal to 1 minus x log 3. Now again we can write this one, x into log 2 plus log 2 is equal to log 3 minus x log 3. Okay, I hope the screen is clearly visible. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Try to comment if you are looking. Try to comment. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now next to separate. Take x term one side, left hand side, and constant term right hand side. So I am taking this x this side. So it will become x log 2 plus x log 3 is equal to log 3 minus log 2. We can write from this, we can take x common, x, so we can write log 2 plus log 3 is equal to log this one, log 3 minus log 2, we can write log 3 by 2 we can write. Okay, in next step, just look at next step, we can write this one, x is equal to log 3 by 2 by log 2 plus log 3. How we are going to write? Log 2 into 3, it is a 6. Okay, so x is equal to log 3 by 2 by log 6. Okay, I hope it is clear. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. If anyone watching, then do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you want any regular classes, we'll try to bring more classes. Okay, any important problem also we will take care about it. Just to try to subscribe. Now shall we go for next problem? This is understand. It is very easy. We have to take log on the both side first. Then we know log x power n formula is, we can write n into log x. Okay, so we are writing x plus 1 log 2 is equal to 1 minus x log 3. So separating log x terms one side and log term one side, you will get the x value. I hope it is clear. Do like, share and subscribe. Now shall we go for next? Now look at here, find the x value if 2 log 5 plus 1 by 2 log 9 minus log 3 is equal to log x. You have to find the x value. Just look at here. Before going to discuss this problem, we will discuss some only power and exponent and power formulas. Here exponents and power. Exponent and power. So if you look at here, while doing here, if you are writing 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, how many times you are writing 2 multiplying? 4 times. This one we can write 2 power 4. If you are writing 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 10 times. If you are writing 3 into 3, it is a 10 time, means we can write 3 power 10. In this 4 we call as a, look at this 4 we call as a power. Here 2 we call as a base, and this complete term we call as a, this complete term we call as a exponents. Okay, this complete term we call as a exponent. If you look at here, same thing. If you look at here, same thing. Here 10 we call as a power. 10 is a power. 3 is a base. If you look at this complete term, this one we call as a wait here, this is we call as a exponent. This is we call as a complete term, we call as a power. Okay, it is exponent. Sorry here. Just look at here. This 10 we called as a exponent. 10 we called as a exponent. 3 we called as a base. 10 is a exponent. 3 is a base. And this complete term we called as a power. Okay. Understand? There are the few formulas are there. Product formula is there. Product rule means here a power m, if you write a power m into a power n, when bases are same we have to add the exponents, so it is a product rule. For example, 2 power 5 is there into 2 power 10 is there, then what is the result? It is 2 power 5 plus 10, you are getting 2 power 15. Okay, now same thing again. If you look at here, quotient rule also there. Quotient rule is there, that is a power m by a power n, we can write a power m minus n. Here m is greater than, in this case m is greater than n. Okay, for example 2 power 15 is there by 2 power 5 is there, it is 2 power 5. Just look at here, two power 10 by 2 power 3 you take. Okay, we can write this one 2 power 10 minus 3, that is 2 power 7. Okay, it is a quotient rule. Here what is the condition? M is greater than n. Try to comment, do like, share and subscribe. Is the voice is audible? Now look at, and we always remember that a power 0 is always 1. For example, 2 power 0, what is the value? It is a 1. 3 power 0, what is the value? It is a 1. 10 power 0, it is a 1. If you take 1000 power 0 also, it is the value is 1. Okay, so remember this, it is a product rule, a power m into a power n is equal to a power m plus n. Again quotient rule is there, a power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n, where m is greater than n. For example problems also I taken. Okay, do like, share and subscribe. Okay, so this rule we should know. And one more is there, if you take one more, exponent of exponent rule is there. Exponent of exponent, what is the rule here? A power m whole power n, we can write that is a power m into n. When product exponent of exponent is there means we have to multiply with the powers. Okay, for example 2 power 3 is there, whole power 10 is there, so how you will going to write? 2 power 3 into 10, that is 2 power 30 is your result. Okay, do like, share and subscribe. Now look at again one more rule is there. Here a power n is there into b power n is there, then we can also write that a power a into b whole power n we can write. Here powers are same, just to multiply a into b and then write. For example, 2 power 15 is there into 3 power 15 is there. This one you can write 2 into 3 whole power 15. So that is we can write 6 power 15 we can write. Okay, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now next a by b whole power n is there, for example, so we can write a power n by b power n. For example, one more formula, a by b whole power minus n is there. This one we can write b by a whole power n we have to write. Why? Because we already know a power minus n we can write 1 by a power n. For example, 10 power minus 3 is there. This one we can write 1 by 10 power 3. Okay. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, do like, share and subscribe. If you want regular classes, try to comment. Okay, if you want regular classes, try to comment. Now look at next. So we will go to the problem next. What is the problem is there? Solve the equation 3 power x is equal to 5 power x minus 2 we have to write. So find the x value here. To find x value, take log on both sides. First we have to take the log on the both side. So now look at, we can write this one log 3 power x is equal to, we can write log 5 power x minus 2. Okay, now we know the formula log x power n, we are going to write n into log x. So this value is also write in the same format, that is become x log 3 is equal to x minus 2 log 5. Okay, now next here do x term separate. This one we can write log x log 3 is equal to x log 5 minus 2 log 5. Now take x values one side, x log 3 minus x log 5 is equal to minus 2 log 5. Okay, from this if you take x value common, we can write x log 3 minus log 5. Okay, take bracket. Okay, is equal to minus 2 log 5. In next step, this one we can also write, we already know the formula log x minus log y, we can write log x by y. Okay, now this one you are going to write x is equal to minus 2 log 5 by log 3 by 5. Okay, Then what is the x value here? If you want to remove this minus value, you can take x is equal to 2 log 5 by log 5 by 3. Both are correct. Okay, both are correct. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Is this clear? Is this clear, everyone? Do like, share and subscribe. Okay, try to subscribe. We'll bring more classes. Now look at next problem. What is there? Here you have to prove that if x square plus y square is equal to 6xy, then prove that 2 log xy is equal to log x plus log y plus 3 log 2. You have to prove that. Here it is a very simple and very important question. Okay. Hello everyone, do like, share and subscribe. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Now look at next. Here it is given that, what is given? First given that it is x square plus y square is equal to 6xy. We have to prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to log x plus log y plus 3 log 2. So if you observe here by the question, it is given here. What is the symbol? It is there. What is the symbol? You look at here. Just look at here. That is the symbol is a plus. Then you use a plus b whole square formula. So that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. We have to check here what is the symbol. Based on this symbol only we have to use this formula. Okay, based on this symbol only we have to use the formula. Here the plus is there, means you will take a plus b whole square formula. If it is a minus, you have to take the a minus y whole square formula. Okay, now look at, to convert this complete x square plus y square into x plus y whole square formula, you have to add 2xy you have to add on the both side. So look at here, add 2xy on both side. Okay, add 2xy on the both sides. So it is become x square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 6xy plus 2xy. Okay, now it is in which formula? It is a plus b whole square formula. So we can simply write x plus y whole square. Yes, now this one is 6 plus 2, it is 8xy we are going to write. It is clear? I hope it is clear. Okay, now look at next here. If you write, now take log on both side. Okay, now here log x plus y whole square is equal to log 8xy. We know the formula. That log x power n is equal to, we can write n into log x. Now same this one we are applying here the formula. and we know the formula log x y z. We can write log x plus log y plus log z. These two formulas we are going to apply here. So it is become 2 log x plus y is equal to log 8 plus log x plus log y. It is clear? It is clear. Now log 8 we are going to write log 8. We can write log to the log cube. So this one again we are going to write 3 log 2. Okay, now look at answer. Our final answer is here. 2 log x plus y. 2 log x plus y is equal to 3 log x plus log y plus log, here it is a 2, and log x. So hence it is proved. Understand? I hope you are understanding. Do like, share and subscribe. Okay. Now shall we go? This is understand. Is there any doubt? If it is here minus is there, for example, if it is here minus is there, then you have to use a minus b whole square formula. Okay. Now look at here. We will do this problem. You have to find x value. Just look at here. What is given that? 2 log 5 plus 1 by 2 log 9 minus log 3 is equal to log x. You have to find the x value. This formula only we are going to write. 3 formulas only we are going to use here. What is the formula? Log, if here n is there, log n log x is equal to, we are going to write log x to the power n. Okay, if this is there means you have to write likewise. Next, if log x minus log y is there, what is there? You have to write log x by log y. Now for example, if log x plus log y is there, you have to use log x into y. Okay, you're writing log x into y. Which formula is there? That formula only you are going to apply. So look at here. I am going to write first 2 log 2. I am going to write log 5 square plus 1 by 2. This is there now. This we can write log 9 by 3 whole power 1 by 2 is equal to log x. Is it clear? Is there any doubt? Try to comment. Now look at again this one going to write log 5 power 2 means it is log 25 plus, here you are going to write log 9 by 3 whole power 1 by 2 is equal to log x. Wait, here some mistake is there. Okay, wait. This 1 by 2 is there for in question. Look at just this 1 by 2 is there for only here. I done a mistake. This is not here. Okay, wait. Just look at here. Okay, we will do again here. Now look at here. This 1 by 2 is there for only this only one term. So I take in complete term, but it is mistake. So we can write this is log 5 square plus log 9 power 1 by 2 minus log 3 is equal to log x. Is it clear? Now look at this one, we are going to write log 25 we can write, plus this one we are going to write 9 we can write 3 square. So log 3 square whole power 1 by 2 means if this 2 get cancelled, this 2 get cancelled, only 3 only left to, then minus log 3 is equal to log x. If you look at log 3, here log 3 minus log 3 only there, so it both are getting cancelled. So log 25 is equal to log x. Okay, if you take x value, if you remove log, you are getting the x is 25, then your x value is 25. Okay, I hope you are understanding, it is clear. Do like, share and subscribe. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is there any doubt? Try to comment. I hope the screen is clearly visible. Hello everyone, do like, share and subscribe. Shall we go for next problem? Shall we go for next problem? Shall we go for next problem? Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay, next problem, look at here. Find the number of digit in 4 power 2013 if log 2 to the base 10 is equal to given 0.3010. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Now look at here, it is also very simple. This one we can write 4, we are going to write 2 square. So again here 2013 is there, so 4 power 2013 means 2 power 2 whole power 2013. We know the already a power m whole power n is there, means a power m into n. So what we are getting, 2 power 2 into 2013. So you are getting 2 power 4016 you are getting. Okay, so now take log on the both side. Take log. So what you are getting, log 2 power 4016 is equal to, you can write 4016 log 2. Here base you can take 10. Okay, base you can take 10. If not given means it is, you can also take base 10. So we know here what is given log answer here, log to the base 10 Its value is 0.3010, it is given. So just to multiply that, 4016 into 0. Here what is the value? What is the value of the log 2 to the base 10? The value is 0. It is 0.3010. So just to multiply, how much you are getting? Tell me the answer. 4016 into 3010. If you multiply 0, you will get 0 only. Again 4016. Again multiply with the zeros, you will get 0 only. Again 3. Here you are getting 0. Again 18, 1 carry over, 3 plus 1, 4, 0, again 12. So it is 0, 6, 1, 8, again 8 is 0, 12. So what you are getting? After how many 4 digit you are getting 0, so 4 digit. So you are getting 12, 0, 8.816. Okay, just to multiply here, check once the calculation, is there any mistake is there. Okay, I hope I have not done any mistake here. Once check and tell me answer. Comment your answer. If you done means try to comment. Hello everyone, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. It is correct only, exactly correct value is getting. So find the number of digit in it is given, means that is 1208.816. Okay, shall we go for next problem? So this is the last problem from the real numbers. So we are going to discuss now. It is the topic is polynomial. Okay, what is a polynomial? Okay, what is a polynomial? Try to comment everyone. Do like, share and subscribe. If any your friends are there 10th class, share with them. Okay, here today is my topic. No, new chapter is polynomial. If you want only important questions, I will try to bring important questions. Try to watch classes. Okay, try to do like, share and subscribe. Okay, is the voice is clear? I hope it is clear. Okay, do like, share and subscribe. Now look at polynomial. First look at what is a polynomial. It is a combination of two terms. It is a combination of poly and nomial. Polynomial is a combination of two words. It is a combination of two words. One is poly, second is nomial. Poly, it is a Greek word. Nomial, it is a Latin word. What is the meaning here? Poly means itself is many. Okay, the meaning is poly means meaning is many. Here nomial means it is a terms, means many terms. It is an algebraic expression. It is an algebraic expression, combination of variable and constant terms. Okay, Any algebraic expression, it is a combination of variable and constant terms, and their power should be, exponent should be positive whole number. Always positive number. For example, 3 x square, it is a positive whole number. Here x is a variable, it is a coefficient. 3 is a coefficient of x square, and 2 is a degree. 2 is a degree. 2 we call as a degree. So it is an example for the polynomial. If any, for example, 1 by x is there, can we say it is a polynomial? So it is not polynomial. Why it is not polynomial? We can write that is x power minus 1. Here the it is a power is a negative number. So power is negative number means it is not a polynomial. Understand? I hope you understand. Now look at, if any exponent is positive whole number is there, means that we call as a polynomial. Okay. Now look at, here what is the general form? General form for the polynomial in x term means you can write a x power n. It is a general form. Here a x power n, it is a n we call as a degree. X is a variable. X is a variable. A is a coefficient of x power n. Okay, it is a we call as a coefficient. Now look at what is a variable. Try to understand what is a variable. Variable, it is a alphabetical letter. Alphabetical letter. For example, x, y, z, a, b, c, or any value, u, v, w, any alphabetical letter, which values are going to change. Values are going to change. Okay. Any alphabetical letter which values are going to change, that one we call as a variable. So x, y, z, a, b, c, these are the variables. Now what is the constant term? Constant. What is a constant? A fixed numerical value. A fixed numerical value. For example, 1, 3, 0, 7, 100, 1000, 100. These are all are we call as a fixed numerical values, we call as a constant terms. Okay, their values are fixed one, they are not going to change. Okay. Do like, share and subscribe. Try to comment. Okay, if you want any regular classes, try to comment. We will bring more classes. If any 10th class is there, 7th class, 6th class, any class, try to comment your name. We will try to, if you want any classes, we will try to bring regular classes. Okay. Now look at next. This is understand. It is a general form. We can write general form is here, a into x power n. Now look at type of polynomial. type of polynomial. Polynomials are classified based on their number of terms, based on number of terms, and based on degree. Polynomials we classified based on terms and number of degree, based on degree. So here if the only one term is there, if only one term, for example 3, 4x, 7z, 8y, these are separate. 3 is a separate term, 4x is a separate term, 7z it is a separate term, 8z, 8y it is also separate term. So this, if only one term is there, that we call as a monomial. Monom is single. Only single term is there means that is we call as a monomial. Now look at, if you take terms are separated with the mathematical operator, that is a plus or minus. Okay, for example I am going to explain here. For example 3x plus 1, it is a terms, it is a separate term. 3x is a separate term, 1 is a separate term. So here how many terms are there? 2 terms. These terms are separated with the mathematical operator plus or minus. For example 7z minus 8, here how many terms are there? It is a 2 terms. 8w plus 1, here how many terms are there? Here 2 terms are there. Here 2 terms, here 2 terms, here also it is a 2 terms. Only if 2 terms are there means that one we call as a binomial. It is a binomial. Okay, it is a binomial. No, look at, if more than 2 terms are there, for example 3x plus 4 plus z is there, how many terms are there here? 3 terms. Here 3x is a single term, 4 is a separate term, z is a separate term. 3 terms are there. If any having 3 terms, so that one we call as a trinomial. Trinomial. Understand? Is it clear? Is it clear? Do like, share and subscribe. No, if you look at here, one more, if more than 3 terms are there means that is we call as a multinomial. That is a multinomial. Okay, now look at, if for example here 3 plus 5 is there, so how many terms are there? Here 2 terms are there, but result is always 8. 8 is a single term, so this one we call as a monomial. This one understand? For example binomial, if I am taking here, for example here 3x minus x plus minus 7 is there. How many terms we are looking here? Generally we are seeing here 3 terms, but here like terms are there, not 3x minus x, these are like terms, so we can write this one 3x minus x, it is 2x minus 7. So now look at what is the result here, only 2 terms are there, so it is a binomial. It is a binomial, the result is binomial, so we can say it is a binomial. We can't say it is a trinomial. We have to look at, we have to observe, if like terms are there then we have to add, or if plus is there, do add, if minus is there, you subtract, and then what is the result, that is you have to tell. Okay, now look at, it is based on the number of terms here, it is based on the number of terms. Is the screen is clearly visible? Is there any, is there? Now look at, Now again based on degree, you here look at based on degree. First, if degree is 1, if degree is 1 there, so that one we called as a linear polynomial. Okay, for example, ax plus b, here look at to highest power, here nothing is there means b into x power 0. We know x power 0, what is the value? X power 0 value is always 1, so we can write that is ax plus b. So here what is the power here? It is a 1. Okay, here x is not there means x power 0, that is. Is it clear? No, just look at here, we can give example here. 3x plus 1, it is a general form for the linear polynomial. Okay, now next is if the degree is 2, if degree is 2, if the degree is 2 means that is a quadratic polynomial. For example, 3x square plus 4x minus 7, it is a quadratic polynomial. Highest degree, you have to look at here, what is the highest degree? How many terms are there? It is a 3 terms are there, but it is a in degree we are classifying. Here only 2 terms are there. We can also say it is a binomial, but based on degree we are classifying here. You understanding? Here look at based on how many terms are there? 3 terms are there here, 3 terms, but it is a we are classifying based on degree, so it is we are calling it is as a quadratic polynomial. Here look at highest degree, you have to look at here, highest degree is 2 there, so it is a quadratic polynomial. What is the general form? Ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, it is a quadratic polynomial. If any algebraic expression, when we can say it is an equation, for example, ax plus b, it is an algebraic expression. When we can say it is an equation means you have to make equal to 0. Okay, then it is we called as a linear equation. It is we called as a linear equation. It is we called as a linear equation. Now look at, if you are explaining ax square plus bx plus c, it is a general form for quadratic expression. If you are making equal to 0, it is we called as a quadratic equation. It is called as a quadratic equation. Okay, now look at based on degree, if the degree is 3 there, if degree is 3 there, if degree is 3 is there means that we called as a cubic polynomial. Okay, for example, general form, what is there? Ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Okay, when we can say it is an equation, if you are making equal to 0, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d is equal to 0, then it is, we can say it is a equation. It is a equation. Okay, now look at, so these are we are going to generally study. If degree is nth degree, if highest power, if highest power is n is there, if highest power is any algebraic expression, highest power is n is there, then we call that as nth degree polynomial. Okay, it is nth degree polynomial. Okay, now look at, you just to remember what is the like term. Here like term, what is the like term? If for example xy, if the same variable and same degree is there, xy y x, here same variable same degree also, power also same, then we can say these are the like terms. For example, x power x square, y power 10, z power 5 is there. Another term, z power 5 is there, x square and y 10. Here variables are same and their degree also same, so this one is called as a like term. This just remember. Okay, okay. Now if unlike term means, for example unlike terms, you take here one more like terms example, take 3xyz 4x y x y y z y x z y x. This here don't look at the coefficient, just look at their variable and their powers. If the power same, variable is same, then we can say that is a like term. Okay, that is a like term. If power is different, variables are different, that is we call as a, look at here one more here, unlike terms. Here unlike terms means, look at, for example x power 10 is there and y is there, y power 10 is there, x there. So here variable is same but their powers are different. So the variable is same, variable is same but their power is different. If their power is different means we can say these are the unlike terms. For example 3x square y cube z is there. Can we say this is 3x square y there, z cube is there? Can we say this is a like term? No, it is not a like term, it is a unlike term. Unlike term. Okay, these are the unlike terms. So just to try to understand, okay, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Now I hope it is a very clear only. Okay, you understand like terms and like terms. Now just look at here. Now in the degree, if for example 0 polynomial also there, 0 polynomial. What is a 0 polynomial? 0 polynomial. What is a 0 polynomial? For example, any polynomial having 0 x power n plus x power 0 power 0 into x power n minus 1. Likewise is there. If all terms are 0, then that one we call as a 0 polynomial. The degree of 0 polynomial is degree of 0 degree of 0 polynomial is, comment your answer. Now one more is constant polynomial is there. Constant polynomial. For example 3 is there, it is a constant number. Here what is the degree? Here is there any variable is there? No, nothing is there. So 3 is called as a constant polynomial. Here what is the degree of constant polynomial? Degree of constant polynomial, that is 0. Okay, for example if you take here x power 0, so it is also 3 only, because we know a power 0 answer is 1. If you take, it is a 0, nothing is there means that is x power 0. If 5 y power 0 is there, what is the degree here? 0 only, highest degree. If the degree is 0, that is we call as a constant polynomial. What is the degree of constant polynomial? That is a 0. Now tell me what is the degree of the zero polynomial? It is not defined. It is not defined. Okay, it is not defined. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope it is clear. Okay, if you want regular classes, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay, now shall we go for next? It is a classification of polynomial based on terms and based on degree. I hope you are understanding. Now look at degree of polynomial. What is the degree of polynomial? I told already. If a power x is there, a into x power n is there, here n we called as a degree. It is the highest power. If any equation is there, for example ax square plus bx plus c, if any expression is there, in that highest power you have to take highest power. If here 2 is there, then what is the degree? Degree is 2. If for example 5x power 10 plus 7x square plus 8y 15 is there. If you look at here, all terms, what is the highest power here? 15. So degree is 15. Positive number you have to take. Can we say here 15 by x power 100 is there? Can we say it is a polynomial? Is it a polynomial? Is it a polynomial? Is it a polynomial? I already explained. Is it a polynomial? No, we cannot say it is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. It is not a polynomial. Why? Because here we can write 15 x power minus 100 we can write. It is 1 by a power n is there, we can write a power minus n. So here what is the power? Power is a negative. If power is negative means it is not a polynomial. All powers, degree should be positive, all powers should be positive, then only we can say it is a polynomial. If degree is negative is there, it may be 0 also okay, but if it is a negative integer is there, so it is not a polynomial. Okay, degree understand? Highest power you have to take. For example here 4x y z power 10 is there, then what is the degree of this polynomial? Degree, you have to add all. If here what is our relation? Multiplication is there, then here what is the, here power is 1, here power is 1, so you have to add 1 plus 1 plus 10, that is 12. So degree of this polynomial is 12. Degree is 12. Okay, here degree is 12. I hope it is understanding. Okay, here look at general form for polynomial is here. It is general way. If any polynomial you are writing nth degree in variable x, so it is, I am going to write here, so it is p of x is equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 and so on up to a n minus 1. Wait, a n minus 1 x plus a n, here x power 0 up to nothing is there means you have to take x power 0. So this polynomial we called as a nth degree nth degree polynomial. It is a nth degree polynomial. Okay, now look at here. X is a variable. First, what is first coefficient? X power n coefficient is there. X power n coefficient that we call as the leading coefficient. Another name for the here, it is we called as a leading coefficient. Okay, it is we called as a leading coefficients. Here one condition is there. If any polynomial is there, I wrote here ax square plus bx plus c. It is a polynomial, but what is the condition? A should not be equal to 0. It is a condition, very important. Okay, it is a condition. For example, ax plus b is there. It is a linear. Okay, linear. But if a should not be equal to 0, if a is 0 means it is a constant polynomial. If a is 0 means it is a constant polynomial. Okay, I hope it is clear. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay, is there any doubts? Now look at value of polynomial. What is the value of polynomial? For example, any polynomial is there, p of x is there. For example, 3x plus 1 is there. Okay, so if you are finding p of k value, so that we call as a value of polynomial. For example, if x is equal to 1, I am taking here. What is the value? Substitute here, p of 1 is equal to 3 into 1 plus 1. So that is 3 into 1 is 3 plus 1, 4. So p of 1 is equal to 4. This one we call as a value of polynomial. That is the value of polynomial. Okay, for example, I am taking 5 p of x is equal to 5x square plus 3x minus 7. So if x I am taking 0, then p of 0 is equal to 5 0 square plus 3 into 0 minus 7. So this all are 0 only. So 0 minus 7 is minus 7. So what is the p of 0 value? It is a minus 7. So this one we call as a value of polynomial. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Now we will, if any doubt is there, you can try to comment. If anything is not understanding, try to comment. I will try to make. Okay, I will plan a schedule. Okay, if you are commenting, if you are following, I will try to make a schedule for regular classes. 10th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th I am following. Okay, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye bye, see you.